Since 2017, women from two communities of Irepodo local government area of Kwara State have been able to raise over ₦1 million to fund basic education of their children. That's a wow, right? Welcome to another interesting episode of Daily Drip. This is a program where we discuss issues and events that helps build your productivity. My name is Shamsudeen Gidado. Now, the issue here is on the 11th day of January 2021, the BBC Pidgin broke the net with a 2-minute clip where it shows women, the activities of women in Onila and Agidingbi communities of Irepodo local government area of Kwara State. What did these women do that actually caught the eyes of this big media giants? It's something that has actually caught the attention of a lot of stakeholders in the basic education sector and the social investment sector. So this 2-minute clip is actually something you can't afford to miss. So let's watch.
The school when our children they go before. If Sunday, then go beat them. If you really come, you go beat all of them. Now you make the women, they gather money to do the school. $10,000 when government they give us, and they take 2,000 every woman when it did there. Now 25 women now they gather money to do school. We gather 480,000. We take 3 years gather the money.
As they here say the money when you give and make it take and chop. Now these women they take and 2,000, remove 2,000 to build school. Now it be government give us the 2 classroom. The one way we our women start, they never finish them. We community they need to help us to finish them.
My name is Namutongayo Sulaiman. Now me be the treasurer for the cooperative group. We gather money to build school for children for the community. We be 18 women. We put together money from the money we federal government give us to take job, to take build the school. We they contribute 2,500 naira each for this project. It take us 3 years to gather money to take build the school. And when the money reach 400,000 naira, we begin the project. We not get support from anybody to build the school. Our children they happy with this new structure. Where them day before, now pan we take build them. Them they always complain of heat when sun come out around that kind 12. The place they hot and heat go they worry them. We employ 2 teachers for the school where they help us teach our children, and we they pay them 7,000 naira every month. We still need support from governments and individuals to help us build another set of classroom. As this one we build safe, we no use enough cement to take build them. Now since June we collect the conditional cash transfer fund we governments they give us. We don't know if them don't stop them, but we hope say them go still pay us.
Now, that was very, very interesting. You could see how these women were able to raise like just from 2,000 naira from what they've been able to garner. Like they are being paid bi-annually and by monthly rather, and they've been able to gather just 2,000 naira monthly to be able to fund basic education of their children. And you could see those in Agidingbi also. They've been able to raise 2,500 naira. After this video surfaced online, then it caught the attention of the executive governor of Kwara State in person of Governor Abdurrahman Abdurrazak. And it made that action prompted the governor to visit that community, that is the community of Agidingbi and Onila in Irepodo local government area of the state. And the governor reassured the people that he's committed to building basic education in that state, and he made a refund of their money that's over ₦1 million. Like, wow. He made a refund of that particular open sum of money back to the people, and he reassured them that he is committed to building basic education in the state with the current recruitment which is ongoing of over 5,000 teachers across the 16 local government area of that particular state. Now the big issue here is the power of 5,000 naira. Now, 5,000 naira is what these women get every month. And they've been able to raise close to over 400,000 and the other community 480,000 just to fund basic education of their children. Now, in 2016, the federal government of Nigeria, through its National Social Investment Scheme, has one of its thematic areas as the funding of helping to build what we call the conditional cash transfer. And it is being coordinated by the National Office or National Conditional Cash Transfer Office. And this particular office is saddled with responsibility on seeing to the day-to-day activities of making sure that the poor and the vulnerable people in the society are also being catered for. And this is also part of the National Social Register, that is the NSR. And it's also in line with the activities of the National Safety Scheme, the National Social Safety Net Program, which is a World Bank project which started in 2013, which is aimed at helping to cater for the poor and the vulnerable members of the society. So this program has been on for years, and this is one of the impact of that particular program. Now, for us here, we are more concerned about impacts. So now, in your community, what are you doing differently? The belief is that government cannot do anything, but with the government interventions in your community, what have you been able to do to see to how you can benefit and better off your community? The women in Onila and Agidingbe communities of Irekpodo local government area of Kwara State have been able to prove to us that we can go beyond government intervention and we can maximize the opportunity that government interventions and other social safety nets brings to us to better off our community. So we'll be happy to also hear from you. So kindly share pictures of community projects within your community that is actually co-funded by the community. I'll be glad to feature your story on Daily Drip. Many thanks for watching today's episode of Daily Drip. You can subscribe to our YouTube channels at iMedia TV and also follow us on all our social media handles at iMedia TV on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. My name is Shamsudeen Gidado. Thank you for watching.